Welcome back, awesome Action fans and subscribers. Another Marvel Legends figure. This is Ares. I think he's a older Hasbro one. He looks really cool, so I picked him up. Plus, he should look quite nice in my fantasy verse, my bigger scale fantasy verse. Nothing else in this bag. Obviously, got him loose here. Comes with a great big walking sword. Bent. It's been cutting around corners, I see. Nice helmet, quite pliable, so should fit on him quite easily, and maybe other figures. And this little sword stroke dagger, which he's got a little sheath for there, I see. I don't like the feel of that plastic. That feels, what's the word before? More brittle? More brittle, more, not as good quality as the newer Marvel Legends figures that I've got. And he's got these really horrible hip joints. Can you see this? This line here means I can take his leg outwards, but I can't take his leg forwards unless I line that to the front. I hate that. I really do. I think Marvel have got two versions. They've got a B.A.F version of this. I'm not sure if that's any different in terms of the articulation of the hips. I hope it is. I might look for one of those if it is, because I can't stand articulation. I'm disappointed. Looks wise, the head sculpt's okay. That skull and swords on the chest looks very cartoony. Not really keen on that. The lower leg armor looks good. The feet look good. The arms okay. Don't really like these sort of spikes on his elbows. Okay, let's see if his sword or his mini dagger, mini sword fits in here. Wow, that is super tight. Cool. If that was in it when I got it, I wouldn't think it would come out. That's really stiff. He looks alright apart from his chest, but those hips are really annoying me, and that plastic just feels cheaper. And also, I don't know if you can see on camera, there's the colour from this flesh and this flesh doesn't match his sort of neck flesh there. Okay, let's look at articulation. Stands up well. So left and a right. He has small side to side, down and an up, but this. Yeah, this is a no joint one. It's not a movable joint, just a ball joint. So, okay, shoulders, gets really good in the shoulders with his backs. I can't go that high. He gets better than me. Bicep bend. He's got a bicep swivel. His bicep. Okay, that's terrible. Even I can get better bicep bend. That's really bad. I'm really disappointed with that. Is he Hasbro? Or is he Tweebies? That's hard to make out. Hasbro. Wrists circle all the way on both sides. He has wave articulation on both hands. There is trunk, not really side to side. He can turn small forwards, backwards. There's no waist. Hips, if I line them up, pretty good in the splits there. Forwards, I've got to do like that. Look at that. Not great. Backwards are pretty much non-existent. He can twist on the thighs. He has a double kneecap, but he's a bit chunky on his legs, so he's not the tightest. Still pretty good though, to be fair. Feet turn, which is nice. He can do a Charlie Chaplin with his feet. He has, let's have a look at his tippy toe is almost non-existent because of the sculpt. I mean, look, that's hardly anything. His dorsiflexation, his Michael Jackson is. Oh, come on, hips, get closer. Is, yeah, it's bad. Barely forwards at all. And there is. Oh, and there's no swivel like this. I am disappointed. I think it looks quite nice, but that is a disappointment. I have to see if there's another version with better hips and better articulation that I can track down. However, he's pretty good for parts. The lower legs are nice, a bit bigger than the feet compared to some figures. That's why he stands up so nice. How does he hold his sword? I can straighten out some hot water, but for now, we just give it a bit of bend treatment. His hands are not quite identical. The left hand is tighter than the right hand. So if I'm holding a sword, I will hold left on top. So let's do the same. Let's make him a right-hander. And his fingers are so stiff. How am I going to get that sword over two hands? Okay, let's do one hand then. Oh my word. There we go. So he holds with his right hand particularly well, and even and his big feet will help him balance. Can he do it two-handed? I really don't know if he can. He doesn't really have the articulation. Well, actually he can, but his left fingers are so stiff. God blimey, let's try and put this in his left hand first and work down. Oh, that is not... Okay, come on. Okay. That's a tight grip. Okay. So he can hold his sword with two hands. Not too bad, I guess, but again, I'm disappointed. I'd much rather have the better articulation. And those hips and the plastic just feels different, feels cheap. The little dagger thing he holds very well. And then how does this Spartan-esque helmet go on? That's pretty good. And that can be used in other figures too, I'd imagine. They've got a similar sized head to him. He does look pretty decent. I think there's another version with a spear. Maybe one of you guys can let me know in the comments below, and let me know if the other one's any good. If it is, I might try and search one and get one. Let's have a comparison. Let's leave it on actually for now. Let's compare him to my current favourite Black Knight. He dwarfs Black Knight, but Black Knight is far superior in terms of articulation, I think, by a long way. And Black Knight doesn't feel as cheap as Ares does. He'll be set the videos for you. Let's use a big Marvel Legend, and by big I don't mean a B.A.F, a big normal one. This is Boar, who was part of a San Diego Comic Con exclusive box set with 5 figures. I've got 3 of them, which I picked up loose. Yeah, Boar's massive, but they look quite good. A good sort of contest for each other. Look up. Little man, let's fight. Pretty good. Again, he'll be set the videos, him with this guy here I reviewed together with Ulik. Let's look at Korg, who I reviewed just recently. You see a sort of fancy looking theme here. Korg is slightly bigger, but looks good again. And then let's go for my Mythic Legions Karzog. Now you're going to get squashed because Karzog is an awesome figure. Bit of painting look nice, but that articulation is really, what's that, upsetting me? Really disappointing me, that is the correct word. Never mind. Okay, this is Awesome Action Toys. And I'm going to put his little dagger and sword in first. Helmet went flying off there. Sort of pose going on. This is Awesome Action Toys. I am signing out, saying please like, share and subscribe. I'll be back to more Awesome Action Toy videos for you. Stay happy, keep collecting, and check out the rest of my content for more Awesome Action Toy video reviews of Marvel Legends, smaller scales, bigger scales, etc. Loads of stuff for you. Bye bye.